going, YouTubers? It's Schleich Horse Lover 200 here again, bringing you another super awesome video. And today's video is going to be an unboxing. So we're going to be taking a look at the Schleich Farm World Burro Racing set from the Rodeo series. So I purchased this item at Shopko, and I'm not sure how many of you guys have watched my my previous video that I posted, because in it I showed y'all this dude, which I got at Shopko as well, and he was 20% off. But today when we went to Shopko again, they were having an even bigger sale on Schleich. So this item here was 40% off. So knowing me, I totally had to get it. So it was like originally around $24, $25, and I got it for like $14, $15. So it was a pretty good deal, and I am super excited about it because it's burro racing, and that's exactly what I do on My Pony Sunshine. So yeah, that's enough talking. I believe it's time we get down to the serious stuff, like getting this item out of the box. Okay, so I just got the stuff out of the package, and I'm so excited. Look at how pretty this horse is, you guys. He's a Palomino. He's gorgeous. He's the Trackner Stallion mold, the 2014 Trackner Stallion. But they just painted him a little different, so he's now a Palomino. I think he's so pretty. He's well, I guess he's not my first Palomino. I have a few others, but he's gorgeous. And then of course it comes with a burro racer girl. So her theme colors are pink and light blue. So we're just gonna put her on the horsey. Even though she doesn't quite ride him bareback, she will for right now. And then of course it comes with two burros, and it says like burro racing on the front. Let me zoom in a little here, guys. Kind of far out. There we go. So it says burro racing on the front in like real Western font. Oh, that's so cool. And they're hollow, of course. But they even got like the little details on top, like the little spigot where the oil is supposed to come in and out. But yeah, and they're painted up real cool too. And then of course we have the tack. So we have a really it looks like a it looks pretty detailed. It has a different feel, so it must be like it's like stamped leather, because the saddle here is really detailed as well. Look at that. That looks just like stamped leather, like with the designs in it. So the bridle here, I'm gonna have to put on the horse. I'll probably have to pause the camera for that, because normally when you get brand new Schleich tack, they're usually like pretty stiff and they can be difficult to put on at first. And then the saddle here, I'm super excited about, because like I mentioned, it's got all the designs on the saddle. And then it also comes with a breast collar. Whoops, girl fell off. Oh well. So this is like the first time I've ever seen Schleich do a breast collar, and it looks like you can take it off the saddle if you wanted to. And I'm curious to see how this attaches down here. So this is so pretty. And it's got two cinches, two girths, I mean. Yeah, and then a pink saddle pad. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the tack on the horse, and then we can see how this gorgeous pony looks like with tack on him. Alright, so I got our horsey all saddled, and we're ready to go do some burro racing. But first, let's do a little more reviewing. So to tell you guys the truth, the saddle was actually a little bit more difficult than usual to put on. So since the saddle and the breast collar are attached, to tell you the truth, I didn't try taking them apart. So they were attached, and it was actually really difficult to pull the breast collar and the saddle up over his head and over his ears. So if you have this set, you're going to know what I'm talking about. If you don't, I'm sorry, it might be a little confusing, but you kind of got to like to put his head through the breast collar and pull the saddle down onto his back. So basically, that's kind of what you got to do, and it was actually pretty difficult to get it over his ears. I did manage to do it, so it's going to fit, but it might be like a touch too small for him, it seems like, the tack, but it's totally fun. I'm probably just being too picky, but yeah, once again, I really, really love it. So the breast collar here, since this is my first time ever using a Schleich breast collar, I'm not sure if I did this right, but I ran the piece of leather or plastic down through in between his legs and then down here to the girth, and I just kind of ran it under the girth and then took the girth over top of it and tightened it. So hopefully I did that right. If not, please let me know, because I want to do it right, but I think that's how you're supposed to do it, so hopefully that's correct. But yeah, so the tack, the saddle, and the breast collar I think are awesome. Like I said, it seems like it's a bit too small, but it's probably just me being too picky. So yeah, and then the bridle, I really like the bridle as well. I think it could have been a little bit better if they maybe would have added a brow band, but it's not there and it's totally fine. I think without the brow band, it actually makes the bridle a little bit easier to put on. And then of course it also has this really cool nose band that's it's a little bit extra thick, it's a lot thicker than the English bridles, which really makes it look Western, and I really like that. And then this here's just the other side. I think the tack actually looks really good on this Palomino. He's so pretty, and I just really like how the girl and the horse and the tack look together. I think they're such a beautiful match. Yeah, so they're so pretty. And then the girl here, she is like she's actually the 2014 Western Rider, the one that came with the horse, and she was dressed in red. She's the same girl as her, only she's painted differently. So she wears bright pink chaps, and a bright blue shirt. So it's obvious she likes bright colors, which I think is really cool and fun. And then underneath, it looks like she wears black pants and then a bright pink hat. And then I love the black designs on her blue shirt. It's so pretty. I like them details. And then of course she has blonde hair, and then she has it in braids, and she's really cute, and she looks so good on the horse. And then her bright pink pants and hat go great with the saddle pad. And then once again, the barrels as well are awesome. I love the details, and they're like the American colors, red, white, and blue. So they are so cool. And you get 2 barrels. It would be cool if we would have got 3 barrels, because you need 3 barrels to make the typical cloverleaf barrel pattern. But since we only have 2, we can still do like figure 8s and maybe keyhole. So those are all like gaming events. So even though we didn't get enough barrels to do a cloverleaf, like I said, we can still do like figure 8s and stuff. So they're still going to be super fun. So this is just another close-up of the awesome set. Sorry, the girl's head is kind of cut out of the clip here, but I couldn't quite get it in. So I'm super excited about this. The horse, he's gorgeous. Once again, he's beautiful. I just love him. Look at his beautiful colors. Oh, he's so beautiful. Sorry if I'm saying that too much, but I'm just so excited about my new set. So, I think I'll either name the horse Trigger or Comanche. I like the name Trigger because that is the name of Roy Rogers' horse. I don't know if any of you guys have ever watched Roy Rogers. He's like cowboy movie star from long ago. He made a lot of black and white movies, and me and my brother really like to watch him sometimes. So he had a horse named Trigger, and he was a Palomino, so I might name this horse after him, or I could name him Comanche, and I like that name just because it's a super cool Indian name. And then the girl, I'm either thinking Courtney or Abigail. I think they'd both fit her really good. Alright everybody, so I think I will end this unboxing and kind of like review video here. I am so happy with my new set. I'm super pumped about them and I can't wait to be done with this video so then I can play a little bit. Yeah, so before I end the video and say goodbye and everything, I did want to mention that I did figure out a storyline for Ice's movie. So I don't know if any of you have watched my last video, but I mentioned that I might be doing a movie about Ice. So I figured out a storyline and it looks like I will be doing one. So hopefully I'll be able to film that soon. And of course, since I just got the barrel racing set, I've got to do a barrel racing short film as well. So I've got tons of movies to make. And another thing I wanted to mention is that a ton of people have been asking me if I have moved yet. So I don't move until April 15th. So I just wanted to put that out there because a lot of people have been asking me if I moved yet or when I'm moving. So it's not till around April 15th. So right now I just use like this barn here as a backdrop so y'all don't have to stare at the wall because my stables is all packed up right now. So yeah, but I'm super excited to move and yeah, so it's gonna be really fun. But anyways, of course, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, of course, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this one. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys!